We're doing it. It's day two. Day two. I'm excited. Today's gonna be a little more of a vlog, but I'm also gonna talk about this freaking sorority I joined, a grad school sorority, a chiropractic sorority, a professional sorority, what all that means. So I'm gonna make the bulk of this video about that if you're interested to hear about it. If not, hey, listen anyway, because we all like to learn things around here. My dog's eating peanut butter in the kitchen. I was hoping it would keep her quiet. It's doing the opposite. If you don't want to hear about sorority, that's totally cool. I'll see you tomorrow for day 3 or on Instagram. Either way, happy freaking Monday. Anyone else love Mondays? Mondays just like fill my whole freaking heart with possibilities and it makes me so happy. I just got off a call with Dr. Lauren Koenig. She is the creator, mastermind behind the NECAO seminars. We're talking about launching the Facebook group for whoever's attended the NECAO seminar. We're talking about bringing it to Sherman. I'm so happy right now. So I just got off the call, ate my lunch. I'm really excited to be a little bit more involved with a couple things that like really resonate with me chiropractically. I feel like I have food in my teeth, but it's all good. I am gonna go touch up the lipstick. I just put so much butter on my food. My roommate bought this roll, like this 2-pound roll of Amish butter, and so we just, every time she buys it, we just kind of share it. And I think I put like 2 tablespoons of butter on my food. Just saying. Then I complain about gaining weight, but whatever. I'm gonna touch up my makeup, go to class, got 3 more hours of class, then we're gonna sit down, talk about the sorority, and then I think I'm gonna edit the vlog and keep it simple today. Keep it simple. Classes just flew by, which is exciting. I feel like I finally just woke up and it's 4 p.m., which means that I need to go run home, package that makeup palette, and get to the post office by 5. Can she do it? Absolutely. Will I make it happen? Absolutely. With a small, like, subconscious tinge of, you get distracted easily. Let's see if I can stay focused for just an hour more. I have the Tati Beauty. Where is it? I thought it says here on... Whatever. Have it in an extra bag with a thank you note. Anyone else reuse all of their Amazon envelopes? I'm gonna mail it out today and I'm so freaking proud of myself. Mailed out the day after it was bought, the first day available to mail it. Fire! Fire! And I declined an offer that my girlfriend had to go get pedicures because I need to be productive and study. So 2 out of 2 proud for myself today. I love Mondays. I can mail things in Amazon Prime, right? I am productively adulting all over the place. This is great. Interception in the filming of my talk of the sororities. Instead, I'm going to eat half rotisserie chicken, some veggies, and organic apple juice, like an adult. Hi, friends. So this right here is going to be my second test. Right, so is it better to sit? Is it better to stand? What are we thinking here? Okay, so this is going to be my final test. I would love to make this one work. Okay, my patience is getting so short. I have like 3 tripods. Where are any of them? Okay, so I had this brilliant vision to have this pseudo-professional, at least, setup, and then I would just talk to you honestly. But I don't know where any of my tripods are because I'm super prepared for this Vlogmas and I can't keep wasting time in the pursuit of perfection when I can just hold it like this and I think it's decent. We're good. So let me just talk to you. I'm going to talk to you about my experience here at Sherman College of Chiropractic and the 2 professional sororities we have, I don't want to say on campus, but we have offered to us. I know other schools have a couple different sororities. So here's the deal. I grew up with 3 brothers. This concept of having sisters, I don't want to say it was a dream for me because I love that I was the only girl, but also I think it kind of was a dream for me. And when I was younger, I didn't have like a very traditional undergrad experience. Lived at home, went to community schools, got my prereqs done as quickly as possible so I could come straight to chiropractic school. And I didn't even start that until I was 22. So, with that being said, I didn't have any sort of sorority experience in undergrad. From what I've understood, is this shaking? I'm shaking a little bit. Okay, hold on. We're gonna follow through. Let me just stabilize myself. Okay, so between a fruit basket and a paper towel roll, we're doing great things right now. So from what I understand, the sororities in grad school and here at Sherman are definitely a bit different than undergrad. They're a little bit less social, though it might depend on the one. And they are, again, this is very general because every sorority in undergrad or grad school is different, but they are a little bit more focused on networking, or at least maybe the one that I joined is. So, taking a step back. At Sherman, we have two sororities. We have Zeta Phi Chi, she says as she flips her hair back. That's the one I joined. And then there's Lambda Kappa Chi, the other one. Zeta Phi Chi has only been on campus for 1 full year. I believe this quarter right now, Sherman is on a quarter system. This quarter right now is their 5th quarter, so they've just completed a year. And I only joined this quarter. So still relatively new to the experience. And when I visited Sherman, Lambda Kappa Chi has already been here for, I'm not sure how many years, but some time. When I visited Sherman and when I moved here even, I didn't know a second one, Zeta, existed. So in my mind, I was definitely going to join the Lambdas because I'd always wanted to, like, I was so intrigued by that concept of a sorority and, like, growing closer to women, basically. And then I realized we had a new one, Zeta, which is a newer sorority overall. We're on 2 campuses. We're at Life West and Sherman. I just aligned more with the goals of one than the other. A lot of my friends, including both my roommates, are in the other sorority. Like I said, I thought I was going to join it for a long time. The way we talk about it on campus is that there's a technique one and there's the philosophy one. Even though they both do focus on technique and philosophy, I think it is a fair assessment to say that one has a heavier focus on technique and the other on philosophy. Shocker, shocker, I joined the philosophy one. And classic story of, like, best decision ever, there's no looking back. It has been the most edifying experience, is really the only way I can put it. Like, if you know me, and if you follow me at all, then words like personal growth and challenges are borderline annoying for how much, like, that's my thing. But it's one thing to, like, challenge yourself to grow, and it's another thing to have your peers challenge you to grow in a really loving and yet, you know, professional, we're holding you to a standard, you're about to be a doctor kind of relationship and respect. So it was incredible. It was incredible to kind of jump right into that experience from the get-go. I'm not going to go into details about, like, how our sorority operates. I absolutely could to a degree in another video, but one of the questions I got was, like, what kind of things do we do on campus, off campus, service projects, whatnot. And I have an answer, but I didn't sit down to really, like, ooh, how can I best reflect everything both sororities do on campus? Because I wanted to keep it more chit-chatty, I suppose. But with that being said, both sororities do, I would say, a relatively equal amount of events for the school and for themselves, like fundraising for the sorority, as well as, like, community service events for our community or even just for the school, for the school's community. So, for example, one that comes to mind that I helped out with before I joined Zeta was they did a period packing party with a local organization here. So, gosh, I think it was over 4,000 feminine hygiene products that we packaged for to be hosted at local, I think, middle and high schools. Because that's not something that we think underprivileged or really anyone might struggle to need at some point. And it's something that, as a menstruating human, like, it's a necessity. There's no question about it. And so to be able to package 4,000 worth of those and donate that was really a powerful feeling. That we paired, like I said, with a local organization to help make that happen. So that was just really cool. And that was hosted at the school, and that was open to anyone who wanted to come help out. So that was really awesome. That's one thing that came to mind. I know we did something else last year. Oh, right. We had a talent show that was amazing, and the money we made from that went to the Foundation for Vertebral Subluxation. So that was more of, again, not for us, but within the chiropractic realm. So that was exciting, just kind of to be aligned with like who we are as a principled chiropractic sorority, and that's like what we stand for, and that's the kind of research we support, and that's the kind of thing we want to represent and help perpetuate in the profession. So that was A, a lot of fun, and B, just an awesome thing to be able to support. And then of course we do like smaller fundraisers for our own organizations so that we can continue to offer things, so that we can host events within our own, like for us sisters, so that we can bond and support each other. And wow, y'all, the support. I get it now. Is this the intrigue of sororities, is like building that friendship and holding each other accountable to a whole nother standard? Like, had I known about this, I would have worked harder on relationships with other females prior to joining a sorority. But it really has just been an eye-opening experience for me to be able to feel that like female empowerment, and not only feel it, but like reciprocate it and be empowered by it and empower with it. It's really amazing, huge fan of it. And then I don't want to say we have fun as well, but like by the nature of growing closer to your classmates, like you have more fun. It's been a spectacular, how long have we been talking for? 6 minutes, cool. It's been a spectacular experience to just feel more a part of the culture at campus as well. And I'm a social person, but even so, like to be able to form those deeper bonds with people, and we span a variety of quarters, from third quarter up to about to graduate. So it is really cool to have like that train of knowledge to help get you through the program, because the program's freaking ruthless. Oh my gosh. I just yelled. I'm sorry, but it's like pre-finals week right now. So I say pre-finals when what that means is like week 1 of 2 weeks of finals, basically. So in all honesty, after kind of scrolling through some thoughts that I had jotted down, I think I've kind of summed it up. Like the really cool thing, being connected with any sort of organization or sorority or fraternity like this, there are 2 fraternities on campus as well. Similar situation. But the really cool thing is just having that community on campus. Yes, there are clubs. Yes, at a school as small as mine, you form closer groups, but being able to feed off of with similar goals, mastermind, very intentionally hold each other accountable. For a group like mine, like read the green books and reflect on the 33 principles and really like dig into what it is for which we stand. To be able to have that intentionally in your life is, I don't know, it leaves me speechless, I guess. It's irreplaceable. I'm really thankful that I've had this experience to join, and if who I am resonates with you, not that Sara Zwink, is like a reflection of a Zeta girl, but if the things that interest me interest you as well, then, and you're going to chiropractic school, then I would say like look into the groups that are on campus, because from my understanding, it is very different than an undergrad Greek organization. So I guess other like housekeeping things is we don't have a house of any sorts. That there aren't rules about this. I'm just like explaining like what we have and what we don't have. Although I do believe in the state of South Carolina, you can't have sorority houses because they classify it as a brothel. But that is a whole nother, I live in the Bible Belt. It's awesome. So that's a whole nother thing. I might edit that out. No, we're going to leave it in because that's just honesty. So this is how my mind works, guys. I'll be like really in a flow one moment and then a squirrel. It's just amazing to be connected with people like this while you're in school, and to be connected with people, with doctors who have already graduated, and again can kind of lead the way and shine some light for us. And the one that I chose to join, we really pride ourselves in our professionalism. So we help out a lot at school events when they need ushers. We definitely attend seminars together. Sometimes just a couple of us. Sometimes I think it's been the whole sorority before. But we have attended seminars together and like to, you know, stand proud. And I don't want to say be vocal, but there have been times before where the only person in the room who can, you know, recite Stevenson's definition of a subluxation or of chiropractic is one of us. And that's just kind of like a very empowering feeling. Can you tell I go to Sherman? For those of you who get that, like, you'll get that. Oh man. I think I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I think I spoke enough about my intrigue with it, a little bit about what we do. We also, in Zeta, we do this cool thing where we do a Why Wednesday, where we highlight someone on campus, another student, faculty, staff, like what is their why for chiropractic? Why are they there? And that's really cool, just to highlight each other's strengths, each other's purposes, because we're all here on a similar path for totally different reasons, which is really awesome. And so I like that we do that because it just helps bring the community even closer and remind us that we really are all in this together. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on Instagram, here on YouTube, whatever works. Links down below. Thank you for listening to what I have to say about this. If you're a part of a professional sorority or fraternity and you have extra thoughts, go ahead and leave those down below as well. I have this nagging feeling that there's other important things I could share, but I think for this video and for this time that it's been plenty. And I'm going to survey the scene as if anything's going to jog my memory. I'm going to sign off now for today's vlog as well because I need to put on some work clothes and get to work studying, for which I'm actually slightly excited. Thanks for joining me. This is really cool that I just feel that I'm already going to get a second vlog up like 2 days down. Like, what? Who am I? This is amazing. I love my life. Also, I freaking love Mondays. Mondays are my favorite. Okay. Have a beautiful rest of your evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 3 of Vlogmas. Zoe? Where's Zoe? Oh. You just want out of frame? Okay, hold on. Let's get down. Come on. Say bye to the people. Okay. Zoe says good evening as well. Oh, also, this is totally how I lit my video today. I'll turn it off for now. This is a couple dollar e.l.f. selfie mirror, which works great for doing your makeup in the dark or for lighting videos. It was like $6 at the drugstore. So that's exciting. Like, seriously though. This is like any creator's must have. Okay, I'm done now. I'm done. Have an awesome night, guys. See you tomorrow.